I'm here at the Arc with former headliner Andrew Cushin.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm great. What are you doing here?
So this is a festival that my manager comes to kind of year after year, and I had a little bit of time off, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go down and I'm just gonna try it. There's a few bands here, like Gene and stuff with Villanelle.
I was going to say, I've just interviewed them upstairs.
Yeah. Well, I was like talking to Gene and stuff this morning, and I thought I'm going to have to go and like see you play. I want to see the guest list play.
I'm excited for that. They were late edition for Alex Spencer.
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah.
I am excited for that.
Yeah, it's good.
Obviously, this festival, as a not quite local, but a northeast lad. Festivals like this, you've headlined it. How important are these festivals to someone, obviously, as a singer who's now, probably grown a bit above the festival? As you've done some unbelievable shows, City Hall, sold that out.
Yeah.
Light work. You know how it is.
Well, without trying to blush too much, listen, when I was, this was the first festival that I ever headlined ever, and it was also the first festival that I ever played.
Really?
So yeah. So I played this in 2019. We played at the Green Dragon.
Yeah.
And it was like, it felt like the biggest room that I'd ever played in. And then going to headline, it was phenomenal. Like I had my band and stuff with this, but I am Newcastle through and through, of course, and I understand that we're a little bit over the water, but I tell you, there is a reason why Stockton has got such a good music scene, and it's because there's so many venues that really care about the musicians, and festivals like this, and the way that like Jimmy Beck and other promoters,
by the way, what a man Jimmy Beck is.
Absolutely, but like the way that like Jimmy and other promoters put on shows, they really care about the venues, they really care about the artists, they really care about fans coming in to see these bands play. And it's such an amazing thing, and it's there's something quite admirable about the way that they do it, in the sense that you kind of wish that the rest of the country would
get involved,
get involved a little bit.
Northeast.
But there is a reason why they do this every year, and it's because it's so successful. They have so much talent on. This is the first year that I've been as a punter. And it's only whatever time now, but I've seen so many bands, and I'm blown away by like the talent that they continue to have.
It's a joke, isn't it? Even like just this morning, it's all just sort of Teesside, northeast bands, and watching them, you realise how class sort of the northeast is as a whole for music.
Of course. Yeah.
There's so many bands that have come out of here, but with today, what? Other than Gene, we've spoke about Villanelle. Is there sort of any other and guest list, of course? Is there any other bands you're sort of looking forward to seeing today, or are you going to sort of go check out any other venues? I know. Yeah,
of course. Yeah, but like as I said, like when I first played here, this was my first festival, and I'd done the Green Dragon. So we wanted to go and have a little potter along there, but there was a mad queue, and we couldn't really get in because, like kind of whoever was on was It was like kind of packed, so we couldn't really get in there. But we'll have a little potter along there. I really, as I say, I lose track of time doing this kind of stuff. So I don't know what time it is now. I don't know if I've missed them, but I really want to see like Cherry Holt. Really want to see them.
I'm about to break some really sad news to you.
I've missed it, Anna.
You've missed it. R5. I'll be honest. As soon as I've stopped talking to you, I'm running straight over there to go interview them as well. Well, I'm sickened. I've missed them.
You're going to have to tell them on interview that I'm so sorry that I missed their show, because I've been wanting to see them for ages, because I think they've got some serious talent.
They've just released the Bullet. What
that is. Yeah, mate.
Oh my God. I've been listening to that on repeat.
Yeah, it's
unreal.
Class. It's class. And they're playing the game so well with like social media and stuff. I'm really proud of them, and I'm really excited to see how like far they go.
They only did the first headline gig last year.
Yeah.
What on earth?
I know.
Insane.
I was looking forward to, and I'm pleased that I did get to see some like Geordie bands. I got to see Leeses. I got to see Charlie Floyd.
Yeah.
Like, I've got so much time for Charlie. I absolutely think the world of that boy. I think he's fantastic. So I was so pleased to see him up on the stage. I kind of do like the last time that I seen him, he was doing his headline, and I was a little bit worse for wear, in the sense that I was paralytic drunk. So it was really nice to see him do his stuff when I was fairly sober. And I'm looking forward to seeing like Amelia Coburn, who I think's playing right now.
I was going to say she's.
And I'm looking forward to seeing my mate Sam Skurdle as well.
I think he's finished.
No, he hasn't. Have I missed everybody that I want to see?
You've missed everyone.
Have I
Andrew.
missed
I'm
everybody
so
that I want to
sorry,
see?
but you've missed
No,
him.
he hasn't.
Tom Sherdo's been on, hasn't
He
he?
definitely hasn't been on.
Has he been on?
I thought he was on
Sam
like half
should-
6. I thought he was on about half 6.
I might just be upsetting you for the crack here.
If you're upset me for the crack, it's not going well, because it generally is. And I will happily get back on a train and go back home because I'm in a huff.
So, we spoke about all these other bands, Andrew. As you say, you've got some time off.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on in that time off?
We're doing, we weren't too sure whether to do another album or an EP. I've got about another 50 songs that we're recording through and through. We've decided to go with like an EP, more like more of like an EP idea. So we're like prioritising like 5 or 6 songs that's going to go out this year. Obviously last year we'd done like the like sort of Love Is For Everyone record, and that charted in like the top 40, so that was amazing. The year before that we'd done like the Waiting For The Rain record. I've toured the world and back again in the past 2 years, so I was conscious that I didn't want to go and do another record this year, and you know, 3 records in 3 years would have been a little bit too much for me, I think. So we've decided to do a little bit more of a strip back. Yeah, we're going to tour a lot. I've got a few songs coming out, and then 27 will be like the next album, I think.
You reckon? So obviously, I know as an artist, you know, like you say, you haven't stopped for. I feel like every festival or any sort of event I go to, you're always there, and you always bring this like unbelievable. As much as I hate to say it, Geordie crowd. As a lad from Borough, you know how it is.
Yes.
Very sorry, but you know, I've seen you. I think I saw you at Live at Leeds, and that was in 2022.
Yeah,
I want to say that was great. Like set. You were middle of the day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure was that the.
We've flown in from Los Angeles the night before.
I remember you saying, you said on stage, you just got back from America.
We got off the plane and we landed at Heathrow, and I had a driver pick us up from Heathrow and drive us to Leeds, and then we done that gig, so we had no sleep or nothing.
No way.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mad day, that.
You know, it probably, from me, you couldn't tell. I thought you put on a great show that day.
Well, we are professionals now. We are. No, come on. We are professional, or at least we try to be.
Yeah, it's all right. But can we expect a tour this year?
Yeah. We've got
some shows
we've got a headline tour getting booked. Hopefully we can go back around Europe. We've definitely got loads of bits in the UK. I'd love to go and do somewhere that I haven't done before. We were lucky enough to like just got back from like sort of Texas again. It was the 4th time that I've been in North America now. Fantastic. I'd love to go and do Japan or Australia, but we've definitely got, there's like dates of like a tour in that I can't say too much about, but I'd love to. I'd love to do a few more dates in Europe, maybe a few more dates in somewhere that I've never been. Like I'd love to do Japan, like I'd love to do Australia. But I can tell you this is a bit of an exclusive. The tour is at the back end of the year. That's all you're getting out of it.
Is that all I'm getting?
That's all you're getting out of it.
What about off camera? Can I ask off camera?
You can have a bit more off camera.
Sound. Perfect. So, Andrew Cushin, what a surprise that is.
Thank you very much.